Hello and welcome to Zafehouse Diaries 2, a survival game that is a little bit different. I played Zafehouse Diaries, the first version of the game, and it's pretty good, but different. So I thought we'll try this version out. Let's go ahead and say new game. And I'm going to play the first real scenario. There is a tutorial also, but let's go for Roadkill on normal difficulty setting. So no time limit, some hostile dilemmas. Leave town when we're ready and find the parts you need to repair the vehicle. Well, the mission is to find a vehicle in town, repair it, and drive away. Let's go ahead and see what that is all about. Well, true to the name, we do get a diary here. So it's Monday, June 30th, and we are 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're on at a house here at 5 Buttercup Avenue, right here. It's Nancy, Andrew, Charles, Jason, and Gloria, and we made it to Walthour Town. Walthour Town? I guess so. The fragile group consists of a teacher, a mayor, a librarian, a cleaner, and a musician. Gloria isn't adjusting well to the group, so she would be the musician, I guess. But Andrew can hold things together. It looks like that it would be the mayor. They arrived with a shotgun and some food. Okay. And there's apparently a note here. Charles discovered a note about an abandoned vehicle. If we repair it and find a road map, we can then leave town. There's a vehicle at the house at 5 Rosina Avenue. You can probably repair it if you have the parts. If you're struggling to find the parts, we'll be at the house at 5 Buttercup Avenue, well, that's where we're at right now, in 3 days' time. Trade 5 weapons and we'll give you a part. But remember, don't even try to drive away without a roadmap, okay? The mysterious scavengers might also help track down engine parts, but they want to trade some weapons. Okay, let's dive into the game. Alright, so here we are. We have our guys, our survivors here. They're made it to a town, and I said survival game, it's a zombie-style game here. So we're in Walthour Town with our 5 survivors. And was it Gloria that was a little bit shaky? I think it was. But Andrew can hold things together. We'll see how that goes. Everybody here has a marker. And they're all here now at Buttercup Avenue. Was it 5 Buttercup Avenue, I think it was? Our objectives: find a road map, find engine parts, repair the vehicle, and leave town. Well, we would love to do that. So our building is right here, and that's where we're at here. You can see on the right-hand side. It's not secured right now. It's unsecured. There's stuff to find here, it looks like. There's a lot of furniture we can use to barricade the doors and windows. Good. There's no waste, no corpses, and no spoilage. That looks good to me. And there are different places in town. What did we say? Was it in Rosina Avenue? Yeah, right here. Repair the vehicle up here. So we got to go from here to there, but keep in mind, in 3 days' time, this was June 30th, you can see down here on the date, on the watch. In 3 days' time, that would be the, the 1st, 2nd, the 3rd, maybe? On the 3rd of July, they will come back, or the scavengers will come and help us out with a part, if we have 5 weapons. Now, how many weapons do we have now? Well, let's take a look at our, not interior, we'll look at that in a second, but our supplies. It looks like we have, Nancy is carrying a shotgun, and she has body armor as well. That looks good to me. Shotgun is pretty good at combat. Breaching, sniping, quietness, not so much. A weight of 5, it looks like. But her body armor is very helpful. And we have 69 shotgun shells. That's going to be useful when she is firing a weapon. And we have 7 cooking ingredients, 1 snack, and 1 bar of soap. Okay. Everybody else is without weapons, so I'd say we should probably explore our building here. As you can see, this is the layout of the place. We have no barricades. You'll see them show up here once we do that barricade. But these are windows. There's a couple of doors here. Kitchen, lounge, couple closets, bathroom, bedrooms, things like that. Here are the orders we can give them. The orders within this building, that is. Let's see here. If we go to barricade, wow, nobody is good at barricading. You can see them up here. The best one we have is Nancy, 1.5 stars. Okay, well, I think maybe we'll give Nancy that job. For now. We can specify where we want to barricade, and I think we'll say anywhere. Now, why am I barricading this place? Well, I think it's going to be good to have it barricaded because while we still want to go over to Rosina Avenue, we want to keep an eye out on here, Buttercup Avenue. Maybe leave one person here. In 3 days' time, it'd be nice to get one of the parts, right? Okay, so we'll do the barricading here. Nancy will do that. And what else can we do? So we have one survivor there. Well, if you hover over it, you'll see their skills. So a lot of people here can cook. Distract. No, we don't want to distract. We don't want to have zombies go to this location. Modify a weapon is good, but nobody's good at that, really. Patrolling, nobody's really good at that. Searching, oh, look at Charles. He will find stuff he's looking at around. So he's a really good guy here. And then we have snipe. Okay. Spot. We can also do that. And then setting traps. So basically searching is a given. Now, should we look for something special? It's tempting to look for weapons, right? We want to have 5 weapons. But maybe before we get weapons, we want to get something else like food or medical supplies. What do we have right now? A little bit of food, not much. We have a few cooking ingredients. No medical supplies. I'd say we'll get some medical supplies. And by prioritizing a type of item, survivors will find them faster. On the other hand, other types of items will take longer to find. I think that's okay. We'll do that. Should we send somebody else in? Maybe Jason here. And it says good over here. Relationships. Well, what does that mean? Well, let's take a look at the our survivors in more detail. Let's leave that screen and we go to Andrew here. So this shows all the relationships. Green is good, orange is not good, and red is bad. If it's an arrow, it shows that the relationship goes that way. So Nancy doesn't like Charles for whatever reason. We can look into that in a second. Andrew doesn't really like Gloria, but he doesn't hate her. And then Andrew and Charles don't get along at all either way. So let's look at Andrew. He was a mayor. He is middle-aged, poor, straight, and has no education. Suspicious of wealthy people. He is focused and stable. That's good. So he doesn't like Charles, who is a librarian, middle-aged, upper class. Remember, Andrew didn't like wealthy people. That is probably what the problem is. He has something against uneducated people, focused and smart. And Andrew was poor, wasn't he? So we're not going to put those two guys together. But Andrew and Jason would work out great. Nancy and Andrew as well. You get an overview here of their skills. So let's go and check. Who did we say here? We said Jason and Charles. Let's look at them. Yeah, Jason and Charles. So Jason is here and Charles is here. Yeah, they get along fine. Jason was a cleaner. He's probably good at cleaning then. Elderly, poor, straight, and has a high school education. Uncomfortable around women. Yeah, you can see that here. Nancy and Gloria doesn't get along with him. He is perceptive and stable. So cleaning, wouldn't that be Jason then? If you want to clean. I don't see anything here. I don't see the option here to clean actually. So we can't do that at this point. We don't have anything here to clean. All right, so let's not worry about that. But when the time comes, Jason probably should take care of that. Clean, yeah, 4.5 stars. All right, so we have one guy who's doing something now. Well, 2 of them, Charles and Jason. You can see the magnifying glass there. They're working on that. Nancy has a weapon, and she is doing the barricading. And then we have Andrew and Gloria. What should they do? Well, I'm tempted to send one of them at least to one of the buildings here and scavenge a little bit. Maybe we don't have to go all the way over to Rosina Avenue. That's far away. Maybe go down here on Buttercup Avenue and take a look at the buildings around us. Which, by the way, since we're down southwest, maybe our mission here to barricade, we'll do the east side, or the north side maybe. Let's do that. First, we'll do all of them after a while here. But so Andrew and Gloria, who would be good at, well, good at what? Well, you can breach or you can investigate. I think investigating is what we want to do first. To do that, let's take Gloria here. Maybe we'll take both of them over here. And now we get a mission. We can do either investigate or breach. Investigate, we're more careful. We take a look at stuff. We don't actually go inside. We don't try to take control over the building. Let's do that first. So Gloria Smith will investigate. So she has a 2-star in that. And who was it that we could take? It was Andrew here. We'll take Andrew as well. Just take a look and see. Now, if they have a poor relationship. That's not good. Gloria and Andrew. Andrew didn't like, well, I don't know exactly what the relationship was there, but he's not as good. If we take him off and just take Gloria. She doesn't have any weapons, and I don't think I want to do that either. I don't want, to attack. We'll take it easy. Risk level medium right now. Survivors will investigate the exterior and the interior of the location around 3 borders. If we do this one, only 1 border, less risky. Yeah, we'll keep it at that, I guess. We could do snipe mode. That's an experimental feature right now. Order survivors to move around the outside of the location, sniping zombies they spot through windows. This is most effective in locations with high number of zombies. Yeah, we don't know yet. Let's go for medium, and she's going to be careful. We're not going to bring any weapons, anything. Just go over there, take it easy, see what you can find. I think that's good. So now everybody has a mission except Andrew. And they all grayed out because right now we're looking at this building over here. Let's go back to 5 Buttercup Avenue. There's Andrew. Now what is he good at? Nothing. Yeah, so we can keep the team together. What we could do is, don't know if this is necessary right now, but we can put him on spot patrol, so he will check for zombies, so they're aware. They're not taken by surprise if zombies attack. But instead of doing that, let's take him over to this building over here, and we'll do an investigate as well on him. And that is that's Gloria there, so it's the second one down. We'll do level 2 as well. Yeah, I think that's good. So we'll say that. Don't bring anything, just be careful. But he's only 1.5 star, not very good. Okay, so I think we got everything kind of figured out. Let's take a look at, well, here's the diary. We saw that before. We're going to see that again. And we can look at our objectives. Here's our desk. It's June 30th. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Okay, the third, I guess. There's one unread note, and that's just a note we found that we already know about. There's nothing else going on here. But there are 2 things we need to find. A repair manual, undiscovered, and then a road map. Hopefully we'll find that. All right, I think we're ready now. Let's go ahead and advance the time 1 hour while it's clicking. We can advance the time until the next event if we want to, but I'm going to go ahead and do this for now. Okay, what happened? Let's turn the page here. 5 Buttercup Avenue. Charles and Jason found a painkiller. Remember, they were searching 3 cooking ingredients, a crossbow, 8 pistol rounds, and 4 rifle rounds. A crossbow, great. But we don't have any ammo for it, do we? The location has been thoroughly searched. Oh, that's it. It's now done. We don't have anything else. Nancy made minor improvements to 3 entrances. She destroyed a kettle while barricading. Okay. Starting to rain. Zombies will be harder to spot, but they will be less likely to hear any noise coming from the location. So we do have another weapon now, but I don't think we have any... We have a crossbow. No, we don't have any ammo for it. Okay, and that's unfortunate. And you can see here we are fully searched now. A little bit of security here done. We can go back to this view. Barricade 7% complete. Not very much. It's completely searched though. Waste 13% full. So now we could do cleaning. We have a bucket here. Okay. So if we do, well, I don't think we have, well, we have Jason. Wasn't that the guy? Yeah. He could clean. Right now he has no mission. Let's go ahead and set him up. Clean. And we'll clean off the waste. Probably don't need to do it just yet. It's not that much, but let's take care of it early. So Charles has nothing to do right now. Is he good at cooking? He's good at searching. That is what he's good at. Also good at investigating, actually. So we probably want to send him over. What about breaching? Very poor at breaching. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's set him to cook, though, and get some food made here. Cook, we're going to take Charles. There we go. Who has a mission? Look in the bottom right-hand corner. They all have missions. They are, the reason they're not, nothing happened to Charles and Gloria is because they're not there yet. It takes a little while to go there. It's only 7 o'clock in the morning. Let's go ahead and go to the next hour. By the way, we're on loud mode right now. I think we're safe to do that at the beginning of the game. But let's go ahead and switch over to quiet mode. We don't want any zombies right now. Okay, 5 Buttercup Avenue. That's where we started out. Nancy secured 3 entrances. She destroyed a kettle again, I guess, while barricading. Jason cleaned some spoiled food at the house. There's nothing left to clean. And then we have 6 Buttercup Avenue. That's across the street. You can see here there's some X's here. Take a look at that in more detail. Andrew investigated the house at 6 Buttercup Avenue. He explored the exterior of the building from the south, east, and west, not from the north, but he didn't see any zombies outside. He looked through the windows and saw one zombie inside. Okay. Andrew is somewhat confident with the result. And then at 8 Buttercup Avenue, okay, Gloria investigated the house at 8 Buttercup Avenue. She did the same thing, north, south, and west, and there were a few outside. She looked through the window, saw half a dozen. She's confident. She says it was occupied recently. She thinks there might be some food inside. That's 8 Buttercup Avenue. So you can see they turn from gray to black. This is 8 Buttercup Avenue. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few zombies here. The X's, you can see those there. What about up here at 6 Buttercup Avenue? The one zombie in the kitchen. Why don't we go over to 6 Buttercup Avenue? Before we do that, let's look at, well, we started at 5 Buttercup Avenue. Well, you can see here we have some barricades being done. That's good on to the north. So if you have zombies coming from that building down here, we would be in good shape. Let's barricade to the east because there's a lot of zombies there, right? Even outside. If we're on a barricade, who was doing that? That would be Nancy here. Nancy, she's decent at investigating, but I'm going to let her keep barricading, but let's go for east instead. Now, who is best at investigating? Let's moving over here. I think we said not Andrew, but Charles, wasn't it? He has 3-star. Gloria, 2. Actually, not investigating. We want to do breaching. This value here. We know what's inside now. Let's go ahead and take them out and take over that location. 1-star. Oh, this is not good. We've got to send a whole bunch of them over. Jason, the cleaner. We'll send him over. 1.5-star. There's only 1, right? So what if we take Jason here? There. We'll do breach. Nope. I'll change it over here. We'll say breach there. Risk level medium. Survivors only enter the location if there's a good chance they'll survive. And that it should be the case here, I think. We can set the breach rooms. Remember, it's down in the kitchen. If we breach here, it might be easier to breach over there and then go to the kitchen. Instead of breaching here, try to climb in as the zombie is there. Let's go ahead and breach there. That's a good idea, I think. Yep. So what do we do? Well, we do have a crossbow. But look, we can't use it with anything. We can... Well, we do have 1 weapon, right? Was it Nancy? She's not very good at breaching, so we can take her weapon off. We'll say unequip here. And we'll take off the body armor as well. And then I'm going to say Jason. Was it Jason? Yeah. We'll give him the shotgun, and we'll also give him the body armor. Send him over by himself. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. Who else could do it? Gloria is walking back. Jason is walking over there. Charles, they all have missions now. We have to take Nancy off of her duties of barricading if we want anybody else to do it. Now, wait a minute. It's complaining here we don't have ammo. Let's go ahead and make sure we get that. So he's using a shotgun, and we can take some shells with us. Right-click, and we're going to move... well, we'll do 15 shells. We'll accept that, and he should be good to go now. So we have a couple people coming back, and we have Nancy barricading, and then we have Charles. We could take Charles, actually. How good is Charles? Breaching, very, very poor. Let's not do that. Let's take Jason and hope for the best. And now everybody has missions. Let's go for the next hour. Okay, nothing happened at the 6 Buttercup Avenue because he's not there yet. But at our original location, 5 Buttercup Avenue, Nancy made minor improvements. She destroyed a microwave while barricading. Okay. Charles cooked a simple meal. Excellent. And we returned to the house. Nancy waited for the right moment and quite let him inside. Gloria returned to the house. Okay, they're all at the house except Jason, who is now coming in next hour here. Nancy, Nancy is barricading. She's still working on that. Did we do improve that? It's a little bit more secure here now. We're at, what, 22%? We're not going to see anything else here. We have, yeah, 3 entrances there being lightly barricaded. So, Jason is on his way. Should we prepare anything else? Gloria, what is Gloria good at? Not that much. She can cook. I think we do have a few more supplies. Well, I have 1 painkiller. That's good. It might come in handy if Jason runs into trouble over there. 7 cooking ingredients. We can still cook. And 1 simple meal. The nutrition value is 2.5. That's much better than the snack. When you do cook, you can select what you want to do. Invigorating meal, temporarily boost vigor and grit, stimulating meal, but we're doing simple meals for now. So let's keep Charles on that. We could do Gloria as well. I might just, nope, I won't do that. That's poor. We don't want to get in trouble here, right? Nancy's doing barricading. That's, leave her at that. So Gloria and Andrew. Andrew was also quite poor. So here's what I'm going to do. I think what's going to happen is they're going to get there. Jason's going to get there. It's going to be fine. He's going to take out that 1 zombie. Then we'll send Andrew over there. He's going to breach. Breach in this case is just going to mean that he's going to be being led into the building that Jason at that point controls. And we'll take, I think we'll take Gloria as well. Over there. Okay, that's good. And we can change it now, what they should bring with them. Should we bring anything with us? Maybe bring the crossbow, right? Because, well, we don't have anything else. If we find a weapon there, maybe we'll take some. We'll take some pistol rounds, 3 of them. We'll take some rifle rounds, shotgun shells. Well, Jason has some of those anyway. Actually, we could take all of them because there's no use keeping them here at this location. We can't really use them anyway. We'll move all of the shotgun shells. Painkiller, we'll bring it over as well. Who knows? Jason might get injured here coming up. And we'll leave it at that here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I think everybody is good to go. Let's go for the next hour. Oh. 6 Buttercup Avenue. Jason breached and secured the house. Well, that's good news. But he entered through the first bathroom window, and that's up here. The action occurred in the bedroom, kitchen, and 2nd bathroom. He killed 7 zombies. Well, that goes to show that it was not very well investigated, right? Jason was injured in the fight. Well, do I dare to look? How is he doing? You can see here we have a little bit of blood. Let's take a look. He has lacerations to his stomach and his left leg. We can probably fix that. Do we have anything at the building? 6 cooking ingredients and 4 snacks. No medical supplies, but maybe we can search for those, because next turn we have Gloria and Nancy, no, not Nancy, Andrew arriving. We can all search, take care of the place. But you know what, guys, we'll do that next time. Join me then with more from Zafehouse Diaries 2. Bye. Hey guys, this is Time and Tactics. Thank you very much for watching the video. It sure helps me out a lot. If you'd like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and or that like, and I will see you in the next video.